Hello everyone and welcome back to Stalker Anomaly with the Old World Addon. We're still doing Hollow Boundaries and went and did a little bit of extra preparation and yeah, I found a Scar Cloak. Yeah, really good protection. So we'll be wearing that. Nice. Also there is somebody at that one side. Now all I need is a screen helmet or any other helmet. So let's see if you have anything. You have an exo helm, which is actually decent. With the screen helmet though, you get 100% psychic res. So radiation 44% versus that 170. I think we might have to go screen helmet. I don't know what's going on, so we're not going to swap helmets just yet. What the hell? Somebody is here. Well, there's not Stitch or Snitch. We got Sin. Okay. We're alright. Wasn't expecting something like that. Also, he took the guy's gun. Was there someone else here? Yep, I bet you they just took everything off of him. No, they didn't get to. Alright, well. We get into a corner of the map where they can't see me change my helmet. Also, I gotta take the filter off. Right here should be good. There we go. We got a screen helmet and a Scar Cloak. Hopefully that will do. However, I did find, because this, I got the Scar Cloak. That is the wrong PDA. I did get the Scar Cloak, as well as the other stuff from over here in Yantar. I got lucky enough to actually get Expert, no, not Expert, Advanced Tools, which means I can now upgrade Mangan to the final tiers of upgrades, which means I can get some extra ballistic protection if I so wanted to. Job is done. Any work? There we go. All the upgrades. So extra protection, durability, or protection. Which this has a pretty limiting. Also, these are fairly expensive. Also, this radiation resistance thing is kind of not very useful, I'll be honest. In fact, neither of those are useful. The extra psi resistance is not even usable. Weight carried by 5, health restoration, and wound healing. Ooh. It's like the ultimate armor. Well, let's just load up on upgrades. 30k. Or I can reduce the weight of the armor by 3. Definitely durability. Anything else I can slap on here? Not really. What? Let me actually check how much sniper ammo I've got, because I might want to bring a sniper with me. Mostly because the... Oh, I actually have 2 SVDs. The Spensnaz, which just is higher accuracy. Actually, it's the same, except this one I think has different upgrades. Slightly different upgrades. And we'll take that one. Let's actually see, I've got 14 rounds. Ooh, fancy. Alright, I think we'll take that. Except, how much would it cost to get the adjustable sight? Ooh, that's a smooth 30k. Ooh, we're just throwing money away. Because it already has, like, perfect, like, everything. Handling doesn't really do much, but, yeah. There we go. Alright, let's see. Okay, we're taking this Spensnaz SVD-M2, and, yeah, basically slightly increased rate of fire over the normal one, although you can increase it further, which I might want to do with upgrades. And I'm also going to be keeping the Black Kite, the Groza. We're basically like patchworking this loadout together. I have the bare minimum to get to one that I would want to use. Okay. Get a ruined AKM. Okay, so that guy was still... he still had stuff. I also have not very much sniper ammo, so this might only get use outside of Brain Scorcher. I need to use your vice. Thank you very much. Upgrade. We go with boop, and then this one doesn't really matter, and then boop. Ooh, get that. Oh, I've run out. Damn it. Wait, did I confirm the upgrades? No, I'm gonna need one more box from you, though. There we go, I can afford it. Almost had 200,000, I'm blowing it on some good gear. There we go. So we get... oh, it doesn't show it in the actual stats. Oh, that feels really good. Yeah, that feels really good. We should get on our way. Brain Scorcher, here I come. I might have to stop into the army warehouse with Freedom, because I forgot to pack energy drinks. Dude, what is going on over there? Dude, there's so much stuff going on. Jesus. Okay, alright. Okay. I don't know what just happened. And I'm very confused. Yeah, it's tower time. Okay, I see what it is now. Whoa. It's just monolith. Anyone else? FEMA simulator, Fedor pumpkin. Do it twice just in case. Okay, I don't think I saw them, but they definitely saw me. Well, this is such a wonderful omen for what might come next. You got anything to sell? No? Okay. Oh, well. It seems the base is a neutral area unless the duty is involved, and we've got a blowout, so... Okay, didn't expect a blowout to happen. Didn't expect a blowout to happen for a little while, so... yeah. I need energy drinks, and that's about it, unless I can buy more sniper ammo. Yeah, here you go. Oh, that was a lot of money. Oh wait, I got one that just says kill Strelak. I didn't even know. That is actually really funny. Also, holy crap, what is my current rep with freedom? Minus 49 apparently. And they're selling basically their medium armor and their scientific suit. Dude, that's insane. I don't even have, like, what was it, the Heavy Pockets achievement? I don't even have that yet. That's crazy. Also, they're not selling sniper ammo. Although they are selling this. Alright, I'll buy more mid kits and Hercules and energy drinks. Alright. We do have one stash to get. Also, before I started this, he said that there was a monolith on the way to the barrier. We're not gonna do that. It's buggy as hell to actually do. And monolith with Old World Addon are a nightmare to fight. They get all the 9x39 guns, which basically means your armor be gone. Ooh, it's my first time coming through here. And those are the sounds of violence. Okay, get the friggin' black kite on. And the special ammo. Under attack by some stalkers. Excuse you. Yeah, who else? Okay, never mind. I bit off more than I can chew. You can have the... Where's the button? There it is. That was not very far. Okay, we're just gonna have to keep moving. There we go. Gotta keep moving. Need to head south, then east. Yeah, I'm right here. It stutters every time I do that. That's actually really funny. Gotta make sure. Oh, I had to do that one, I forgot. Now, where's the Chimera? I started recognizing things by sound, and... yeah. That's a zombie, I think. Also, there is an artifact being thrown around in there. I don't think I can get to it. The carousel anomaly. That was a bloodsucker. Keyword was. Alright, in we go. That wasn't too bad. Don't see anybody in the usual spots. Oh, a door. That's not usually. Oh, is it? Oh. Well, that's still there. I don't know where, any of the enemies are, and currently it seems like none of them showed up to the party. Hey, this toilet is a stash for some reason. See how far I can go before the enemies are like, hey, who's there? Okay, well. Somebody help us, Side Dogs and Agroprom. Nope. And now, here is where I make a hard save. call it? Save... what? Save a bullshit fight? No. Save, BS. There we go. Brain Scorcher. Yeah, I added the mod that adds a time limit to this. And, well, a proper time limit that counts down. And I think I set it to 6 minutes, and you have to fight your way in instead of fighting your way out when everything's done. So, yeah, we'll see how far I can go. Now I'll make the save again. There we go. See how many attempts it takes. Forgot about that. Oh well. Okay. Okay. Hold on, we're just gonna grab these. That's an express. It jammed on me. There we go, we're doing good. It didn't reload. I'm playing this really... Oh my god! And he got me. Well, there goes attempt number 1. Oh, actually, could I make it? I'm wondering if this quick save will work. Oh, yep. Alright. I'm gonna just reload it right there. I think that bug I heard about was fixed. I think. Oh, it was. That bug was fixed. Excuse you, goddamn. We're almost there. Oh, I'm actually... Oh wow, I was using SP5s the whole time. Oh, it's the other one. Alright, so that bug was fixed a while ago. So I used all of my SP5 ammo. I was wondering why it wasn't doing nearly as much. Okay, yeah, there's at least 2 or 3 here. Not 2 or 3 enemies. Alright, there should be at least 2 or 3 enemies left. Okay, let me get my artifacts off. And put the friggin' tank on. There's the green tint. Green tint is awful. I put the scientific tank on. My health isn't reducing anymore, but the green filter's not going away. Oh wow, they absolutely destroyed the bloodsuckers that were here. Alright. Holy crap. Yeah, I played that basically hard and loose, and I was under the impression that the mod was slightly broken, where it doesn't save the time when you make a save. Ooh. I mean, it's not as good as a lower fire rate. But hey, we got the documents. That is X. Yeah, whatever. It doesn't really matter what X it was, but it was one of the labs. Now on to X8, which will actually probably take me longer to get to. I was surprised I was able to take some of these guys out with like a clever headshot. Oh, what am I doing? There we go. I gotta be careful. There should be at least like 3 left. Closer towards the beginning. Ooh, this guy just got absolutely destroyed. Did I pick up his gun, or did his gun just go flying? I think his gun went flying. Also, that is one dead man. Okay, this time, instead of big and heavy guns absolutely tearing me to pieces, it's just them with snipers, which I kind of find even funnier. And to be honest, in I think it was Call of Pripyat, like that first playthrough I ever did, yeah, they were decked out almost the same way. Just straight up snipers and 9x39 everything. It was crazy. This is the only room that actually opens in Anomaly. The other ones are locked by a code that you can't really learn much about. At least in... what was it? I think... not Call of Chernobyl, God. Shadow of Chernobyl has some codes. Earned goodwill. So it was only this guy. So I was slightly wrong when it came to my enemy estimations. I swear I just saw somebody right there. These usually aren't that giving. Have to be very careful. There's even one left. Sometimes they can use AP ammo. Alright, I think we're good. Like 3 more bodies to check, I think. Yeah, I was using SP5s through all of that. That really sucks. Because now I've got an overabundance of the actual AP ammo. And there's another SVD. Or SVU. I'm overloaded, but I think I'll make it out. Actually, could there have been an artifact in here? No, there's only like 3 gravitational anomalies in this thing, so yeah, I don't think you can get any artifacts here unless you make some hard edits, which I would not know how to make. There we go. Should be no more enemies. And we'll get out of here by fighting our way out if need be. Alright. Try to get out of here the same way I got in. Uh-oh. I've been spotted. Ow. Alright, we're good to move on. Also, yeah, this jammed up on me 2 or 3 times during all of that. That's crazy. just in case. Now we move to the west. I need to go to the Dark Valley right now. I'm in the Red Forest. Whoa! Whoa! Alright, we're getting back out of there. We're getting back out of here. Holy crap. My gear is kind of beat up. The maintenance kit could take care of it. Great, they're still here. What the hell? God damn. Alright, so they were still here. Waiting. Typical monolith. Although 2 guys with heavy armor and snipers. God, dude. Alright, get the hell out of here. We're getting back to Rostock to drop all this stuff off. Alright, here we are back in Rostock. Nothing really happened in the army warehouses, but still. Managed to make it. Put a filter on for right now. We won't be needing a tank, at least for a little bit. Okay. I got a lot of stuff to put away. I picked up a lot of ammo. And I'm going to need a lot of repairs. I didn't realize it during all of that fighting. But yeah, this jammed up on me 3 or 4 times. Well, considering I have minus 150 with almost that much with Sin, but with Monolith, and then the Mercs are like, we're not sure about you. Also, Duty and Freestalkers are up that high now. And then UniSG is like, oh, look at that. Yeah, we don't like that you're helping the locals by blending in. And get that repaired. And I think we're good to go. Am I missing anything? No, I've got 9 med kits. I've got the contractor med kit. I've got plenty of food, filters. Yeah, I think I'm good. Get a, I'll use a guide, actually. I was about to say we're gonna try to get back up there. No, I'm gonna use a guide. I'm gonna skip the Red Forest entirely. Screw that noise.
Подходи, сталкер.
Поговори с баром.
I can talk to you.
Здорово.
Can you lead me somewhere? I need to go to Jupiter. Hello? Why are you in my face?
Aloha!
Alright, Hawaiian. Ooh. Okay, so he's both a... Yeah, he is. He's both a freedom trader and
Ты заглядывай, тут весело бывает.
a Freestalkers trader. And then there's a shot. Yeah, dude, Freedomers get some medium armor pretty early, don't they? Also, the performance here is terrible. Alright, so we've got to go back here. Actually, what does that stash say? My stuff of game break. Alright, we gotta head way to the south and way to the east. I've got to be careful of Monolith, though. Wow. Fun fact. Nuke your problems. Did I even get him? I don't think I did. The ATF to your dog? Need I say more? Oh, I did get him. Okay. Alright, buddy. Okay, hi. Yeah, did you try to think twice about it? Because you should have thought a third time. Alright, we're safe enough out here so I can ditch the patch. Okay, there's an anomaly there. Ah, yes, Master Sergeant, I'm back. Let me actually check the stash. What stuff did I get that early on? Dude. Dude, I actually got a decent amount of garbage really early on. Shame I wouldn't be able to even afford to fix any of that without selling most of it. Alright, let's head in. I'm gonna have to talk to Mouse here. I need someone to guide me to the new hideout. Actually. Oh, you do sell ISG suits and disguises. I forgot about that. That's not bad. Shame when you try to actually, like, you know... Actually, we're just gonna swap that out. Oh, please don't let that hit here. Okay, we're fine. Yeah, you can have that. Yeah, the military sweater, that's kind of funny. Oh man, imagine friggin' ISG wearing ghillie suits. That would be funny. Also, yes, this is a mod. I did some messing around. Oh wow.
Ну, интересно, сколько у меня в заначке?
Not actually that bad.
Что-то не пересчитывал давно.
Alright, well, Mouse, I need somebody to take me into the hideout. The Scanos give you a nightmare down there? Don't worry, buddy. I'll contact one of the guys to pick you up. Alright. There's Major Hernandez. No, that's what? I'm just gonna head out the normal way. I'm gonna have to put my patch back on at some point. So... Ooh, liquid gold. Air is too toxic. Okay, zombies are still friggin' down here. Alright, I'll get the damn tank on. There we go. I see another head to pop. Damn it. Hello. All right. And in this house, we nuke our problems. There we go. All right. Oh. Alright, what if I just approach and apply explosives? The lights going up to the ceiling definitely isn't creepy as hell. Oh wow, his shotgun went flying. Oh, I hit him in the chest somehow. Okay, none of it's really worth it. Ooh, keys, I can jingle those. Get the attention of the monolith. Okay, we're good. Alright. Zip the patch back on. One more set of documents to find. Ah, perfect. I put on a normal tank. Oh, the light's on. But nobody's home. Oh yeah, it's been a while. And sometimes you can find basic tools. Oh shit, what the hell? Okay, that's a normal bolter. Found a PDA, here you go. It's encrypted, but I'll take it. Okay. Lamp. Lamp. Alright. Well, that was a nice appearance. That's the first time I've ever been here. So gotta be careful, but we have to move slowly towards the X8 building. I think it's technically a hotel, right? I'm not quite certain. Took another Hercules. I've got no energy drinks. I just refreshed that for nothing. Oh my god. 4 shots, jeez. Even when a couple of those were headshots. Alright, we're loaded on those. Got a lot of ammo. You know what? Pop them in your window. Bing bong. Bing bong. That's not the way up. That was nowhere near them. God damn, did I hurt myself too bad? Nope. Ooh. Okay. Alright. Just gonna swap to this because I got more ammo for it. Okay. Damn it. These guys are absolute fools. Alright, chomp down. Ah. Oh. You're slow walking. There's an artifact on top. I think that's everyone. Make sure they're dead. Their brains were fried long ago. I think there was Olivar or something. Whatever that guy's name is. There he is. Yeah, he doesn't spawn with very much. In fact, I think his weapon disappears as soon as he's technically dead. Rough times. Oh, okay. Somebody just found a nice gun. Sadly, I can run into them and I will have to kill them to keep my cover. Dude, what an awful just way to go for these NPCs. Just straight up either full autoed in the building or just absolutely destroyed by a Desert Eagle. Using, fun fact, the game describes these as having both the advantages and disadvantages of both a steel core and becoming a pointed bullet, basically. So it's a armor-piercing hollow point. Okay, need to get to the top. Okay, light's still good. Oh, here's his workbench. Yeah, funny how Monolith seems like the most well-equipped faction ever, but you only have like 2 technicians who you can't even use to their fullest because you're hated by everyone. Good thing I went around the corner. Who else wants to be capped? Oh, shit. How about that? Stop resisting! What? I heard some small arms fire. Damn it. There could be more on the way. It's gotta keep moving, checking. Oh, I did! Oh, that's funny! Yeah, this is one of the windows I just launched one through. Oh man, that's actually great. I wasn't doing that to just waste ammo. Okay, there's one. Holy shit. Where'd you go? Dude, what was that? God damn. Okay. One more floor. And we're on the roof, right? Oh yeah, we're safe here. Just gotta take my time, shut off my light. Oh. Oh, we got two here. Alright, what did I get? An empty, not bad. And a phantom star. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, my pistol's gonna break. Alright, now we can activate elevator. Whoops. Oh, you walk into it to activate it. Okay. Get that shit out of here. There we go. Oh, that is 40 seconds? That's 40 seconds of 2% per second, 1% per second, and 2%. Okay, wow, not bad. Alright, let's head on in. Final documents. I don't know what that sound is. Alright, get that tank off, put the scientific one on. God damn. Okay, we're searching for documents and they can actually be anywhere, by the way. Uh-oh. Okay, sometimes they can be right here, which they aren't. Which means we're in search of the documents with the 2 burrs in that one room. Okay, so there's at least one. Damn it. Is it actually up here? Oh, it isn't. I fired a grenade in here for no reason then. Yeah, it's just the 2 burrs giving me trouble. Oh, it's just these little shits. Okay. It's them in the water. That's funny. Also, yes, that ambient sound will constantly play until morale improves. Okay, that's great. The controller has spawned. Yep. Keep my weapon away. Ooh, okay. I've been hit. Yep. Yeah, fun fact, it never normally spawns a controller until you found the documents. Okay, so how do I get to... Oh! There. Oh, whoops. Okay, they're up here. Are you serious? Well, thanks, game. There we go. And if I... Wait, am I even in the right place? No. I have to get on the other elevator. Oh, I'm supposed to get on the other elevator and then... Are you serious? Fucking hell, man. There. Oh, actually, isn't it the next floor? Is it not the middle floor that I have to be on? Or does this door just not work? Oh, it works. Oh, it brings me back around. Okay. So I have to go on the elevator. Or in the elevator shaft. I'm kind of misremembering things, if you can't tell. So here... Oh, you know what? I'm gonna cheat. Use the mantling mod to get up here. Which then I can just take down. Oh, so you're supposed to be on the first floor. Come on, buddy. Wait, there's actually like 3 in here? No, there's one more. I think he's in here. There he is. Yeah, come on. Oh. Uh-oh. That it? That is what I'm looking for. Mystery uncovered. What's the PDA say? I should return this to the Major. These are the findings that I have uncovered. Very good. Which then, yep, I can just use this to get all the way up. So I did a little bit of cheating. You're supposed to go from the first floor then up, not the second floor. Also, I hate that this controller spawned at such a terrible time. Alright. Take the elevator up. Okay. Let's see, 44%, and it didn't jam on me one time. Alright. Head to the southwest, I believe. Or no, southeast. Whoa, I didn't mean to do that. I did get energy drinks. God, I'm all over the place with my speech because I'm not hydrated enough. Probably gonna cut most of this out. What was that? I think it was a poltergeist. Yeah, we're coming up on it. Oh, I almost got caught. Alright, we're gonna go behind the building. We're not gonna take the patch off yet. I need to get down in order to do that. Rip the patch. Well, sorry boys. Actually, turn that off. We'll just head on over to them this way. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I can't actually use that. Beef's shaders for the what's it called? Night vision? Yeah, if there are no active light sources, it doesn't work. So, much like actual night vision wouldn't work down here. Major! I have a major discovery. What? Yes, your top info courier has returned yet again. Take a look at these. Impressive. Well done. You've earned a commendation from me. The UN will be pleased to discover what we have now learned. Anything interesting happened while I was away? Several of our other UNISG squads have also returned from their own expeditions to the NPP and beyond. Between their efforts and yours, I think we've got a pretty good idea of what's going on, or what's happening behind the zone's scenes for the past few decades. However, there's still some yet unexplained mysteries. If the zone's creators have since disappeared or perished, how is it that it has only strengthened? Likewise, how has that fanatical cult known as the Monolith have managed to stay strong and so well supplied all these years? Do you know where I might find the answers to those mysteries? Yes, remember that military group we encountered in the Jupiter factory? Turns out they weren't there by accident. They were trying to accomplish the same thing we were, only they'd rather burn the documents than let the world know about them. You've discovered a new location of another squad? Yes, not only that, but my spies have also deduced to their goal. This military squad is chasing down their former chief scientific consultant. Sounds a little odd. Why would they do that? Their chief consultant earned his position not through a doctorate, but rather through his immense first-hand experience with the phenomena of the zone. Apparently, he uncovered many of its secrets, including details of its origins that are still missing from our own notes. If half the stories about his deeds are true, I'm hardly surprised. In any case, he clearly wasn't satisfied with his official post, considering he fled back here. Can't imagine what kind of job makes a person want to take a holiday in this hellhole. And who is this man? They call him Straylock. Do you want me to retrieve him? Yes, he's the final piece of the puzzle. Save him from the military forces pursuing him on the outskirts of Pripyat. Convince him to help us. If he testifies for the UN against the Ukrainian government's handling of the zone, it'll make proceedings so much easier. And if he refuses, then extract his knowledge any way you can and return it. I'm going to assign you a squad to provide assistance if you think things will go that way. From what I know, he might actually be more dangerous than the soldiers pursuing him. No chance. I let the Oh, we are actually at that point in the actual story for Anomaly. Okay, I'll go alone. I'm confident Strelak will help us once I help him. I don't want to risk getting hit by friendly fire. Very well, good luck. This is Colonel Degtarev of the SSU. Put your weapons down slowly. Yep. We've basically come full circle. Oh, this suit is rapidly falling apart. Oh, it's past the threshold of the maintenance kit. Well, that's great. Zip up the patch. Oh, they're stuck there. I'm going to guess this might be the finale of this. So let's see what final trait we get. Well, I might as well just do that. And so suit's low on durability. I'm not very low on ammo. So let's see how we do. Alright, night vision on. Lights out. Sniper out. Oh, damn it. Okay, we're in the right place. Yes, hello.
Привет, брат.
Okay, maybe I should, rip my patch? That's dead, Terev. Guy's tough. Damn, dude. Who cares? There we go. Ooh. Svarog detector. Oh, fuck you, buddy. There we go. So you were hiding. Whew.
Ну, что расскажешь? Мужик, ты оружие-то спрячь.
I have come. I represent the United Nations, Strelak. We need you to come into our custody and testify for us against the Ukrainian government. Son's got a truly twisted sense of humor. Rescued from a team of government goons by another government goon. I'm hardly thrilled. There's no need for any more death. I've come alone to assure your safety and learn what you know could help the world start a serious investigation into the zone. And it'd be under international management. No more government lies or secrets about this place. Why would I trust a word you say? Because it'd mean you'd cease being hounded or harassed in any way by the Ukrainian military for the rest of your life. Well, that does sound good, but I can't have the UN bringing down my neck at all while I sit in some gilded cage either. Get me out of this place, I can share some of the zone's secrets with you. Fair enough. Where do you want to go? The Red Forest, the place of Death Zone, but I know my way around. That'll discourage further pursuit. Alright. Your knowledge of the zone in return for your safety. Let's go. Alright, how do we do that, though? Because I just thought about that. He wants to get to the Red Forest. Oh yeah, that'd be terrible. Wonder if I could take him through the Jupiter Underground. I mean, I'm still technically Uni-SG. Although I think the He's With Me mod works. Yeah, we're going to be taking a guide. Hopefully they don't mind that my armor is this banged up. Actually go to Yar here and get a repair. 28k. God, okay, might have been a bad idea to take this with me. But, yeah, I did a little test. You cannot take him into the Jupiter Underground and cut across to Jupiter. That's not how things work. In fact, you'll just get an update telling you to kill him. So, yeah, we're going to use a guide. Guide me to Jupiter. Oh, whoops. Where is it? Where's my crystal? Also, where's Strelak? There you are. Also, I realize, technically, you could make a alternate timeline theory with what goes on here, because he doesn't have Rogue, he doesn't have any of his friends, and technically, us as the player never met him. So, basically, Strelak's met the worst ending. What in the world? There we go. Why? Oh, I got him. Oh, my tank's not on.
Получай гранату. Ты покойник, понял?
Oh, damn it. Okay. Hopefully we'll be fine on our way there. Dude, just military monolith. I don't know what's going on anymore. Holy jeez. Alright. And there's... oh, that's great. Okay, get it on. Actually, swap it around. There is a chimera somewhere. Okay, that's a reaction to a chimera. Literally, no. Okay, we're almost there. I had to shut off the Useful Idiots mod. For some reason, newer versions cause errors with Old World add-on. So, yeah, that's where we're at. Shame I can't use it on Old World add-on, because it's actually a really good mod. Damn it, I can't run that much. Uh-oh. I think there's at least somebody over there. Do I have anything for... no, I'm already wearing it. Yeah, it's not that much stamina recovery, sadly. Oh, I've got to go all... oh, okay, not all the way around. Just get over there. Get this over with. Alright, swap this back out. We might be... well, face to face with Monolith. Are we safe? Check it out. It says talk to Strelak. I think we're safe. Actually, I should make a hard save. I think this is the last little bit. Save 2. Actually, I don't want to have that gun out. Here we go, Strelak. You're safe now. You're a man of your word. Thank you. Oh, actually, wow. Shit, after all this, I'm not sure I can bring this information back to my commander. Interesting. Second thoughts? Maybe. I know what I said earlier, but the more I think about it, the less I believe the UN will use this information for good, and What you've shared with me could change the entire world. It shouldn't be left in the hands of people who already hold all the power. I need to stick around and learn more about the zone myself. I need to learn more before I can be sure of the right choice. And I cannot do that unless I become my own stalker. I understand that feeling more than you could possibly know. Might get caught and court-martialed for desertion in the end. Ironically, it'd be because of the other documents I found earlier. It might allow the UNISG to invade the zone in force someday. I'm also very skeptical of the ability of any government to handle this situation, but that won't be an issue if the documents have already been collected. It won't leave the zone. Oh, it won't leave the zone. In fact, I could use my contacts among the stalkers to tip off the military so they could tighten security and prevent your comrades from ever escaping the perimeter. It can be done. Well, thanks. I don't want my former comrades to be hurt. Maybe there's another way. We'll see. In the meantime, if you really intend to follow through on this, I suggest visiting Rostock or Zaton. Always some work out there for a free stalker. And a place to blend in or hide. Who knows? You might even be able to make some friends there. Anyway, we're running out of time, but let's get going. Will I ever see you again? Probably not. I need to bury some old friends and say hi to ones who are still alive, and then probably find some place to disappear to. I think I found my answers. Hopefully you'll find yours. You can keep my flash drive. I won't be needing it anymore. Goodbye, Strelok. Perhaps one day Okay. Goodbye, Strelok. Perhaps I'll meet you one day at a roadside picnic. You've joined the Free Stalkers faction. It did. Yeah, it changed it. Wow. Yeah, I'm my own Free Stalker. Alright, I'll reload that and see what the other side of that story is. Alright, let's see the other side. You're a man of your word? Thank you. And now, your word, Strelok. Of course, here's my personal flash drive. It contains documentation of all my experiences and thoughts regarding the zone, along with copies of the many interesting papers and other information I found during my travels. Don't mind the screen like flicking to one side. That's a mod problem. The UN will find all the answers they need, but know this. The zone isn't and will never be easy to understand. We're like cavemen who scraped two stones together and accidentally kindled a blaze. We aren't sure what happened and what we're looking at. Meanwhile, the fire's spreading and consuming everything around it. Thank you. Actually, I received his pen drive and I have to go back to Major Hernandez. Thank you. This is possibly more than I could have hoped for. I'll return it to my commander. What about you? I've got some old friends to bury and one to visit. After a while, you really begin to realize what a precious commodity time is and how important it is to remember the moments you've already spent. Goodbye, Strelok. Now, did he actually give it to me? Yes. Pen drive containing plenty of encrypted data. The backup copy of Strelok's many findings throughout the zone. Invaluable piece of evidence regarding the top secret experiments that allegedly created the zone. Alright, now we gotta wander back. Okay. Leoha cheat, and he didn't have friends with him. He tried to sneak up on me. Oh, Master Sergeant. It's good to see you again. Alright, let's get my personal escort all the way back. Uh-oh.
Внимание, здесь сталкеры!
And then just Hernandez. Oh, I hope I didn't hit anyone. Alright, we're good. Never mind. Oh, there's zombies, I think. They'll figure it out. Alright, Major. About Strelok, sir. I was beginning to think you'd been captured by the enemy. What took you so long? I agreed to help Strelok. In return, he gave me this flash drive. It contains a lot of information about the zone's histories. Our history and its mysteries. Let me see. Unbelievable. This is more than we ever could have hoped for. What are you seeing there, sir? Top secret documents, info about the laboratory's complex devices, personal experience and observations about the CNPP, the Wish Granter. Strelok not only went through it all, but kept his experiences well documented too. I call this mission accomplished. Great job, soldier. Have we succeeded then? What happens now? It's time for us to leave this hell and return home. The UN will be happy with our results. I'll let all the UN ISG squads, or squad commanders, know that it's time for them to withdraw from the zone. For now, same as before, small groups. Understood? Some of our science teams will remain to study the artifacts and anomalous fields. Some of our soldiers have also chosen to sign on with the mercs, so they can stay on longer. That allowed? I've given them leave, yes. They've shown a desire to integrate into the zone's unique brand of life. I can trust them to keep their secrets, and the connections they make will come in handy later on. But we've got what we've come for, or got what we came for. Your role in this operation is complete. If you were to choose to stay in the zone, you have my blessing, although doing so would possibly mean missing out on a juicy promotion opportunity. Think it over. Dismissed. And that's it. Okay, they're having some trouble. Dude, they are struggling with... There. You finally got it. Good job. I think that's it, right? Yeah. I'm still technically UN ISG, but yeah. Nothing to really do after that. Alright, well, yeah, I think that's where I'm gonna end this off for now, unless there's something that I'm missing. But, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Maybe hit the bell, send notifications to all for my content. I want to see more of it. But, yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.